The story of two spoiled little bears from Hungary. Once upon a time, long, long ago, there stood a very tall mountain that reached up into the clouds and was covered with ice the year round. And on the far side of that ice mountain, there was a very deep forest that was always covered with fog. And on the far side of that forest, there lay a valley of dreams, where all birds and animals lived in peace and happiness. It is said that the stream that fed the valley ran rich with milk and honey, that the trees were always full of delicious fruits and nuts, and that the lake was jumping with fish for the bears and otters to eat. It was indeed a valley of dreams, and the birds and animals could not have had a more pleasant life. Among the animals in the valley, there lived two little bear cubs with their mother.
I'm bored. I wish that there was something interesting to do.
Me too. I'm just tired of sitting around here day after day.
I wonder what's on the other side of that forest over there. It sure looks interesting.
You see, the two little bears had lived their whole lives in the Valley of Dreams and had become a bit spoiled because of their very easy lives.
I don't know. I just have a feeling that there just has to be something more exciting and interesting for us on the other side of those mountains.
Huh? You could be right. I wonder if Mom would let us go take a look for ourselves.
The more the little bear cubs thought about those mountains, the surer they were that they had to go and explore them. So they asked their mother for permission to leave the Valley of Dreams.
But, Mom, you've just got to let us go and see for ourselves.
But if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times that there is no better place on earth for us to live than this Valley of Dreams. Remember?
But, Mom, if we don't see what the rest of the world is like, we'll never know how lucky we are to live here. Please, Mom, say yes.
Come on, Mom, please.
Please, Mom.
Those cubs were so persistent that there was no way that the mother bear could refuse them.
Well, all right. You win. Just be careful.
Oh, boy, why?
One more thing. You have to promise me that no matter what happens, that you will not quarrel or fight with each other. Because if you do, you can never return to this Valley of Dreams, and we would never be able to see each other again. Do you understand?
Mom, you can trust us. We promise never to fight or quarrel, right?
That's right.
Okay, then be on your way now before it gets dark.
And so the two little bear cubs set out on their great adventure.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
Bye, Mom.
Goodbye. And remember what I said now. I don't know. I just hope they remember what I told them.
And so the two little bear cubs left the safety of their Valley of Dreams and headed into the dark, deep forest. They hiked from morning till night until they finally reached the mountain of ice.
Oh. Oh.
After many days, the bear cubs finally reached the outside world. And a good thing, too, because they had eaten all of the food that their mother had prepared for their journey.
Huh?
So this was the outside world. How different from their Valley of Dreams. No fruit trees, no berries, and no nuts. What were they going to eat? They walked and they walked until they finally found a stream. So they quickly prepared their poles and sat down to fish. But unlike their Valley of Dreams, the fish in that stream refused to be caught.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We haven't eaten in days, so we thought we'd sit down here and try our luck at fishing.
Did you say fishing? Why, you can't catch fish like that. Why, the fish in this stream are much too smart to be caught with contraptions like that. They're probably down there laughing at you right now. You'd better watch how I do it. Wah!
Ah!
Oh! Yeah!
Wow!
It took me 2 years to learn how to do that. That's how you catch fish around here. You guys had better throw away those sticks and start practicing.
Well, their stomachs were empty, so the cubs had no choice but to try their luck at this new way of fishing. But it wasn't as easy as it looked. They tried again and again, but not one fish could they catch. In the Valley of Dreams, honey flowed like water. But in this land, getting the honey was no easy trick.
I don't know about you, but I can't go another step without something to eat.
Me, I'm starving. What'll we do?
Huh?
Hey, look. What's that?
It's cheese.
That's right. Someone had lost a big piece of cheese, and the bear cubs were delighted. They quickly began to divide it.
Oh, wait just a minute. If you cut it like that, your piece will be bigger than mine. You better let me cut it.
I wasn't trying to cheat you. You're just trying to get the knife so you can make your own share bigger.
For the first time in their lives, the two brothers began not to trust each other. Each was sure that the other was only trying to cut a bigger piece for himself.
No, not fair.
That's not it either.
Here, give me the knife. It's mine.
You think just because you're older than me, you can have it your own way.
Oh, give me that. No.
Hey, what's going on here?
Why, it was a pair of foxes that happened to be passing by and heard the bear cubs quarreling. The little cubs began to explain their problem.
Well, if that's all the problem there is, my wife and I would be happy to divide the cheese for you.
Really? But you have to promise to split it evenly, okay?
Sure, don't worry about a thing.
Hey, that's not right.
Oh, my goodness. The knife slipped. I'll get it right this time.
That's not right either. His piece is still bigger.
What delicious cheese. You fellas were right. If we don't divide this perfectly, one of you will really be missing something.
I have a little more experience around the kitchen. Let me cut it for you.
All right, but please get it right this time, okay?
Don't worry.
Now, this one's smaller than the other.
Well, what do you expect? This knife is so dull.
Well, what are we going to do now?
Well, Papa, you were right. This is the best cheese I've ever tasted. Here, you try again.
Okay, leave it to me. How about this, huh?
Now this side's smaller.
Oh, well.
In the Valley of Dreams, all the animals trusted one another, so it never occurred to the little cubs that they were being tricked. Right before their very eyes, that giant piece of cheese disappeared, one gulp after another.
There, I think that should do it. These pieces are exactly the same size. Go ahead now. See you later, suckers.
And with that, the foxes were gone, leaving the bear cubs with two tiny pieces of cheese, so small that they were gone in a single swallow. For the first time, the innocent little cubs realized that they'd been tricked.
It's all your fault. If you cut it right in the first place, we won.
What do you mean, my fault? If you hadn't have been so greedy, we wouldn't have gotten in this mess in the first place. Oh, yeah?
The little cubs were so angry at each other that they forgot their mother's warning and began fighting and quarreling. As soon as the cubs began to fight, the magical forest and mountains that guarded their mother's land of honey and happiness came crashing down around them. They had broken their promise to their mother and lost their Valley of Dreams forever. The little brothers had learned their lesson and never again fought or quarreled with each other. But it was too late, and the path home had been lost. And to this day, the two bears still return, hoping for a glimpse of their mother in the Valley of Dreams.